currently driving out to the San Gabriel Mountains to hike Strawberry Peak. I got a little bit of a late start this morning, but the weather's nice. A little bit of overcast, so I think it'll be good. Start the hike. So starting off, pretty amazing views down into this valley I'm about to come up on. It's a lot cooler up here than it is down in the city, thank God. It's a nice change of pace after that big heat wave we just had. Morning.
Morning.
I'm starting to hike away from the road finally. And I always forget whenever I start these hikes in the mountains how much harder it is to breathe at even 5,000 feet than it is down at sea level. Luckily this one doesn't go too high, but I'm trying to get used to going up that high again more consistently. So I'm gonna do a hike today. This peak, I'll do a higher peak next weekend. And then Gorgonio the weekend after that. So hopefully I'm somewhat used to hiking in some elevation by then. If not, we'll just struggle through it, I guess. This trail is pretty cool so far. I like it. A little bit of climbing, a little bit of cruising. Got to my first small saddle on this hike here. Guessing you're not supposed to go that way. There's a nice view of the Verdugos over there. The cloud cover of the city. This is Mount Lowler, it says on my map. Here's where I came, and then you have Mount Wilson over there. So, stopping to have a little water break. This trail's been pretty gradual so far as climbing. I thought it would be a little bit more steep, but it kind of follows this ridge line over on my other side of my head there, all the way around. It's pretty cruisy. It's fun. I guess the real climbing is right before the peak summit, so yeah, that'll be fun too. I think this is the first view you get of the peak up there. At least I think that's the peak. It's higher than everything, and I'm pretty close on the map so far, so that's got to be it. All right, hit another saddle here before the actual climbing starts. There's a pretty amazing view back here. Let's see if I can get it. Camera doesn't do it justice, never does. But sweet. Let's head up to the top. So this route up is like borderline rock scramble in some parts. It's pretty tough. Definitely a rugged trail to the peak, which is right there. You got like barren desert on one side of it and alpine trees on the other. It's cool. Highly recommend this hike. Highly recommend. Just when you think you got to the top, there's like 3 false summits on this thing. You like get to one, you're like, oh, I'm there. And then you look up and you gotta go higher. Well, I'm on like the 4th false summit. I think that's the real one. Right there. That was way harder than I thought it would be. Doesn't take too long though. I climbed up here in like under 2 hours, so definitely like doable as a morning hike. I should have got out here at like 7 or 8. I didn't get here till 10:30, so wasted half my morning sleeping in. All right, I did make it. That is the last summit. So got all these cool signs to hold up for photos. Pretty cool. Trail register and some pretty great views. Tallest peak in the Front Range of the San Gabriels. Pretty rad.
I told you guys it was nice nice and gradual in the beginning, but it gets steeper. Did you guys miss that part?
I mean, they're just words.
Well, I'm on my way back down from the peak. Had a nice conversation with 3 folks up top. We're sitting back having some lunch, so that was nice. Now I'm going down really dangerous rock scrambles while filming, so that's probably not smart, but it's not that bad. There we go. So all in all, cool hike, man. I liked it. I definitely come back with a crew of friends. You can definitely do it in like 4 hours if you rock a pace on the lower trail that is a little less steep up to the peak. I'll be able to cruise on that on the way back down. But yeah, you can't beat that. Great view of the San Gabriels. Really cool. So this is what I was talking about earlier. This is like the borderline rock scramble, because this is definitely not something you can just like walk up. Oh shit. I figured I'd try and film it. You can see how kind of crazy it actually is. The Cruzy Ridge Trail, which is a nice change after going down all that elevation I climbed up. Granted, it wasn't that much elevation, but half the trail is just like this, where you can just walk at a normal speed, and the rest was like pretty steep inclines and some like borderline rock scrambles, which were kind of fun. On the way down, they were more annoying than anything, but comes with the territory. But just gonna focus on getting down to the bottom. I'll catch up with you guys when I get to the parking lot.